Hi, this is Buddha on the Block, and I'm here with
Michelle.
Michelle from
Hicksville.
Hicksville, where?
Long Island.
Oh, okay, from Hicksville, Long Island. All right. I was wondering, how do you feel about the mayor busting in migrants and putting them in hotels instead of helping the homeless?
Can't really comment on that right now, but that's horrible to hear. It's the first I've heard of it.
Yes, he's putting the migrants that are coming from Texas off the bus in hotels.
Really? You say putting them on the bus?
No, the governor from Texas putting them on the bus, shipping them here, and the ones that are coming here, he's putting them in a hotel.
The mayor?
I'm not sure exactly, but he's putting them up in hotels.
Okay, so that's good then, I guess, right? That's actually, yeah, I guess the homeless stuff should be, I mean, it should have a place to stay, right?
That's true.
Yes,
That's true.
yes. But I mean, they should be doing it more for the people in New York also.
Okay, so you're saying no. So the question was, I'm sorry. The question was, the migrants that are coming being busted in from Texas.
Right.
The mayor is putting them in hotels, and he's not instead of the homeless. Like, what do you think about that?
Okay. So I guess that's really wrong because we should be helping out our own first, and making sure the homeless have a place to stay as well. So that's probably the solution right now. That's all I can say. That's what I feel.
Do you think we're in a recession right now?
Yeah, I do.
What makes you say that?
I can't find a job and I'm in technology. I think the last 80 years have been pretty up and down. I mean, I think when Trump was in charge, it was a little bit better, but I can't say right now. I had a job back then, so.
What'd you say?
I had a job back then, so did a lot of African American people as well. Right. I'm surprised this is happening, but I think it was just a cyclical thing that was supposed to happen. What we should be worried more about is Russia and all that situation getting worse because the entire global economy depends on it.
Do you think Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are doing a good job right now as far as running the country?
I think they're doing a good job. I think they're doing a good job as far as not confronting other issues like the geopolitical issues across the world. I think they're doing a good job of not interfering with that situation and not aggravating that situation. I hope they keep that up. I don't know of enough that I could say the economy would do better with any president at this very moment, is what I'd like to say. I don't know. I don't think it's a presidential issue as much as I'd like to say that it's more of a issue that was supposed to have. After a while, you get into an inflationary issue where things need to be cut back so that spending gets cut back. For example, if the stock market keeps going up, the price of the iPhone is going to keep on inflating to meet the stocks to earnings ratio. So it has to happen at some point where we have to just make sure that the market takes a little step back so we can move forward. And that has a lot to do with the recession, us going into a recession. So maybe it's good for the country is what I'm saying. I don't know. But obviously not having a job right now doesn't make me feel that way, but I'm being unbiased about that. So that's
Who do you think is responsible for the crime in the city?
Who do I think is responsible for the crime in the city?
The people, the mayor, the governor.
Obviously, we all have to take care of ourselves. It's always a people issue. I don't think it's any race issue or anything like that. But obviously, certain economical standpoints, for example, certain races have it harder than other races, and people should understand that. And when they behave a certain way, they shouldn't take it on the race. They should understand their economic conditions. So it's always a people issue, but you can't blame anybody in particular because everybody has a way of integrating with society, and everybody has aggravating, certain times I get treated a certain way just because of the way I dress or the way I look, but they don't understand it's an economic issue. So that's kind of what I'm saying, but I can't act out on those issues, and sometimes I do because it aggravates me. So everybody, gets aggravated because they think it's because of their color, like, for example, I would think that way, So, these things happen, but it is a people issue overall. I mean, the governor can only do so much, that's what I'm saying.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have been in office for over a year and a half. Do you think Trump is the blame for anything that's going on right now?
It's kind of more of a cyclical economy, so you can't really blame anyone. I mean, the president can only do so much to inflate it or deflate it. At some point, we get into a situation where we have to be able to earn as much as what's being charged from us as consumers. We are the biggest consumer during the economy, after all. So we should have the ability to earn the potential of buying a new phone or buying a new iPhone or buying something, or even the clothes on our back. Okay, you can only cut back so much before you can increase your economic standpoint. Basically, they should be able to, like they have increased the minimum wage, which is good. But I think right now we should look at how much, what we can buy with the basic dollar. Are we able to buy the same amount? So it's really hard to say. It's really hard to say.
What do you think about Governor Kathy Hochul?
I don't know much about her, so I won't comment on it. I don't know much about her. I haven't been following the news as much as I'd like to, just because it's kind of more therapeutic.
I get you. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate your help.
God bless.
Thank you. God bless you.
I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will always get an alert when a new video drops.